here. Is anyone here in yet? Wave to me when you're in. Yes, I see you. Wang Yeling, you are the number one. Who is the number one? I have 2 viewers here. Ali Jin, thank you. Siu Ling, 谢谢你们。Li Hua, good morning. Ayo, thank you. You see, my friends are very supporting. Thanks for being with Auntie Boleh. And Auntie Boleh is so happy to see all of you. Yes, thank you. When you're in, you just say, maybe just leave some comment and say hello to me. So I know you are with me, okay? I really appreciate. Hello, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, Siu Ling, 看到你来了 Yeah, 谢谢你。What do you call that? Yeah, the other day I went for Zoom. So there was just some sharing lah. Dr. Madan Kataria, okay, the founder of Laughter Yoga. So he sort of show us something that the little action that you do actually can make the changes in your mood. Let's say 他讲Dr. Madan 就是大笑的创始人，他有说一句，我们做的一件事情都能够改变我们的情绪。Okay, let's say for example, we have the pen. Let's say any of you have the pen. 小声啊，小声啊，我很大声的了啦哈。Okay, you have the pen. You put here. Your mouth will be like that, like angry, right? So angry like that. Then your mouth like that, look so ugly, right? One more time, Hello, Margaret. So if you put your pen, you bite between your teeth. It's like laughing, right? So that means if you keep doing that, actually, you will sort of have the happy mode, like you are laughing like that. So anything that you do also make a difference. Good morning, Jancy, Margaret. Right now, we try lah. We maybe at home you can try. Actually, I see this is quite true. You know, sometimes you put on the nose like you're grumpy. When you bite, you're laughing. Are you there? Li what do you mean by are you there? Who you're talking to? Hello, Jess. Good morning. Yeah. So that was the little action which I feel that sometimes it's quite true. When you are angry, maybe you can put bad. So many hearts and Jess so you put there, it may change your little mood lah. Let's say you're not happy Isn't it good? Okay. Today Auntie Boleh want to share something. This is what I actually have posted last few days about masks, what we call them, because ever since 1st August actually the enforcement is quite strict again. Okay, so they were saying that we need to wear masks. So I actually went round, you know, when I have my live wearing masks, how people put their masks, you know, some put here, some put there. There are so many things. Okay. And then yesterday I did posted something about the mask, how people dispose their mask. I felt that this is something like our consciousness we actually should know. I mean, we are all adults, you know, and mostly adults are wearing masks. I can see the mask is all over the floor, especially when I went to the hospital or any parking lot. I tell you, the mask, they throw it very nicely. My car park here, immediately when I get down, on the right hand side, there's one mask. Then the passenger side, also one mask. Wow, very nice, no? That means what people think. When I get in the car, I don't want the mask. They throw nicely at the parking place. This one also one. So I don't know how you feel about this. Just maybe you can write down how do you feel. So I feel that we can educate people actually. Even we can tell our friend's friend when we see. You know, this kind of thing, yes, we say virus, we say this is contagious or whatever. So let's not think about that first. Okay, we can consider that. But when you throw away your mask, can't you just throw in a dustbin? Maybe you roll out properly in a way, I don't know. But at least not to throw on the floor and then it's nicely just beside. No, when you get in the car, you just throw it just on the floor. It's just nice, with the parking lot. So I feel that we our responsibility, I think so. Yeah, everybody, yeah. 虽然我就讲到，现在不是大家都是要穿戴那个 mask 嘛？不过我觉得现在的公民意识，那天也是有看到我放 mask 我放那个 Facebook 直播，就是大家都是用了哇 parking 美，他们就丢左边，丢右边，哇你看到 parking 哇我去哪里大马去哪里都看到都是这样的，所以我觉得。我们做人，我们做成年人嘛，你不做好来，下一代看了怎么样？不是讲我只为我自己嘞，我丢掉那些细菌那些呢，我觉得是一个很不好的东西。我们就觉得，我们应该的教导下一代吗？也不是讲他们要不要听，不过至少我们做好我们的好榜样。Okay, hello Sita, hello Mayho. Yeah, Sita, it's good to have you with us, Sita. So later, yeah, Harjeet will be here with us. So, 这个就是我这样觉得，我们大家又要有这个意识，我们可以告诉我们的朋友，不要这样乱丢。我看了好像很难的感受嘞，我不喜欢呐，也觉得很可悲吗？我觉得是相当可悲的一件事情。人家为什么要这样的丢掉你们的吗？所以我们的viewer 就是大家看过这个视频的，就是大家我们可能要思考一下，因为我真的是看到哪里都是，所以。Madam V， 谢谢你。So， 真的是我们要大家互相了解，互相同理心啦。This empathize also lah. See people throw, so try not to do this thing. So this is everybody's effort. Yeah. Hello Irene， 我艾琳谢谢。So this is everybody's effort， 就是大家都要做的这是大家要合作，这个大家的责任，大家的 effort。所以这个是真的是一件事情。So Margaret said there are laws against littering, but insufficient and ineffective enforcement. Yeah. Thank you, Li Jin. So actually, there are many times we saw this issue, but I think so far nobody brought up this. Because I see this. I just feel bad about this. Actually, in fact, I feel very bad when I go everywhere. The mask is all over the floor. I went to Taman Sita, especially the mask is actually very nicely thrown on the floor. Next to your parking, the driver's side, the passenger side, 100%. Or and then along the restaurant, when you come out from those lunchtime, whatever, it's all on the floor. Next time I have the chance, I will take and post and let you see. So this one bear in mind, we our responsibility, this one, then we involve our friends. 就是真的，我们真的是要做一个我们做市民的一个责任，我们要这样做在大家心情怎样 ？So let's talk about us, okay? How's your mood? 大家好吗 ？So remember to see, like what I told you, sometimes when in a bad mood, do this one. You make you laugh a little bit. Hello, Judy. Sita, good morning. I'm doing wonderful, thank you. So I need your support, Sita. Maybe you can share to your friend. Let your friend knows that this is a platform that Auntie Boleh like to share. This is my motto that Auntie Boleh like to share. You and me help me to share. Okay. So we are talking about the mask and everything. So okay, let's talk about our mood, right? We were saying about our mood. So in fact, taking care of our mood, our emotion also important. Once I think so, if our emotion is good, our emotion is positive, I think we will know what to do about this kind of small thing. So if our mood is our emotion is positive, I don't think we will simply throw the mask, right? So this thing I think is all linked together. Yeah. Xiu Fan, Ji, Chun Fong, 谢谢你. So I feel this way. So positiveness, I mean the mind, what you think is correct. Once this thing is good, we will not do the littering of the mask around town. Yeah, I think so. Everything also it come back one point, our emotions and our positiveness in life. Yes. 星花 hello, Jennifer. Our Jennifer Senior is with me. Thank you. Yeah, Harjeet. Yeah. So we were talking about this. So now I would like to introduce a little bit my guest today. My guest today is Harjeet Kaur. Harjeet is a so wonderful lady that I know her for many years, and very especially, you know, when I know her, I like to drink. She as a friend, she make very good, the tea, Indian tea, masala tea. I don't know any of you have tried the masala tea. It's so wonderful by Harjeet. I even bought from her, asked her to make for me. Every time when we have event or in a fun center or whatever, she will make a pot of masala tea for us. So she is a wonderful lady. She is kind really, and then she is so actively participating in the NGO. She is with the Alzheimer, okay? They mean Johor Bahru Alzheimer Disease Association. Its short form is called JOBADA. 所以现在下一个我要介绍的一个朋友就是Harjeet。Harjeet她是一个非常了不起的一个女人 ，OK， Jessie Lee，So 她是一个非常了不起的女人。这个Harjeet等一下我会跟她讲的，就是她是在我们的社区里，她是一个义工，就是在那个老年痴呆症的一个会所，这个非政府组织里面做义工 ，OK。She has been just 1 minute Harjeet is with me, so Harjeet call me, I have to answer her, okay? Yeah, Harjeet. You go to Auntie boleh? It should be. You try again. You must touch. You go Auntie boleh. There's like I said, so many people are with me now. You try again one more time. You must press in and see what You try again, Harjeet. I think I saw you on Harjeet. You go to Auntie boleh, right? You go to Auntie boleh, then you go to the just touch the page and then you can see just what you did just now. You try again, then I will answer your call. You try and see. Okay. Harjeet now. Harjeet is with me, so we were trying. Sorry, okay. She worried that she couldn't get in, so excuse me, because just now we did try. Okay. Oh, talking about Harjeet, yeah. Harjeet 她是在那个老年痴呆症的一个中心做义工。她2001年就做到现在。她是2017到2018年的会长，就是 Harjeet was She has been in volunteer for JOBADA since year 2001. For 2017 to 2018, she's the past president of the JOBADA. And also Harjeet also IMSHA, Iskandar Malaysia Social Hero Awards under the category of the health category in year 2014. 他也是伊斯干达英雄奖，这个是很很高荣誉的奖状，就是健康按照健康的这一方面的，2014年他拿到，就是讲他们对社会的付出。这个英雄奖是那些上个星期我们有Doris 在乳癌协会，他也是拿到，他也是对社会的一个付出的 ，OK？ So you say you can't hear me, Pauline also say she love Harjeet's masala tea. I'm not quite worried about this. Harjeet says she couldn't get me, so I can't see you live. She can't hear me. Let me see what can I do, Harjeet. Let me see what can I do to Harjeet. Okay, but Harjeet hasn't come in. Can you just excuse, because just now I did try out with her, and Just one minute. Okay, let us. We are all auntie still learning. There are many things we learn in life, and then I'm especially very glad that my guests all are also learning first time with life with the what do you call that? Live with invited guests. Let's try again. So Harjeet says she still cannot get me. Yeah, recipient under health category. Also, I don't know. Maybe Lijin, can you call Harjeet or what? Then tell her she couldn't see Auntie Bole at the what do you call that? Hello Harjeet.
Yeah.
Can you see? No, that one was the over one, the event. You can't see You can't see Auntie Bole. Let me check Okay. you have to go into Auntie Bole. You go to Auntie Bole, you go to the page, must go to the page. Actually, only like when you just go to Auntie Bole, you can see now I'm on live. Yeah, actually I'm on live. You go to Auntie Bole's page. You go to Auntie Bole's page. Yeah. Maybe. How am I supposed to do? Okay. Let's see. Harjeet. Okay, just a minute. I see what I can do. Okay. Or if I cannot mean her, can I do like this? Using the WhatsApp. I don't know. Whether I can do that. Is there any suggestion to me? Harjeet says she can't see me at Auntie Bole. Anybody would like to help me on this? Any suggestion? Because if I can get Harjeet to be with me, it's a very wonderful. She's a very wonderful lady. So much she can talk about dementia. Anybody can help me on this? 谁可以帮忙吗 Hello? So you still cannot see. Let me. You go out again from the Facebook, okay? Then later on, you get out from the Facebook.
Get out.
Get out. Okay. So now you go back to your page already, right? So then you type Auntie Bole, okay? Okay, So.
Type Auntie Bole there. I'm already at the Auntie Bole, the party there.
Oh, you go to the page, You see tag, I couldn't tag. Let's see whether I can tag you. I couldn't tag you, Judy, how to tag? I couldn't tag, now I couldn't tag one. It's only I can invite you as a guest.
Yeah, I can't. I see your photos and all that. That's all.
You go to
and then Auntie Bole there, live page. That's the one I put on. It's a mask. It's on mask.
The one now which I talk about the mask right?
Yeah, but I don't see you live at all. I don't see you.
Okay, let me see. What can I do? Jean or anything can help me? Anybody? How to tag when you are already here? Cannot tag. Yeah.
Cannot. I don't know.
Let me see what can I do. Because okay. Anybody can help? This Harjeet, my guest, says she couldn't see Auntie Bole's live. You go to Auntie Bole, right? You touch the page,
yes.
Right? Yeah. And then
the page there,
then you scroll down. You scroll down.
Yes, Auntie Bole, and I went on yours live. That is the mask. You see?
Maybe you can refresh again, because immediately when you go to Auntie Bole's page, you scroll down, you definitely can see my what do you call that? My now on live lah. Yeah.
I can't see you. Even on my phone also I cannot see you.
Oh, in my phone also I got there. I can see from my phone. I can see. Yeah. Or you go to the phone. Maybe you go to the phone. Then you go horizontal.
I try. Okay.
You go horizontal. You must put your this one horizontal. Okay. never mind. Though cannot get her, never mind. Give me some time. I want to introduce you about this. When you talk about JOBADA, so Harjeet is the first Johor Bahru hospice nurse. That means the palliative care, the last stage one. She is the first one as an NGO， 就是 Harjeet 也是第一位 hospice， 就是临终关怀的一个护士。这是很重要，因为有时临终了的，你不要给病人一个没有，对，是临终了，不过也给他们有一个尊敬的一个地步，就是他跟他们清洗什么东西，跟他们讲话，照顾他们，最后的阶层的时候还是能够做的。所以这是Harjeet跟我们为他们而做的。So also she is a first Johor Bahru hospice nurse, and also she is actually a retired nurse sister. That means she is a very high rank. 就是她是我们所讲的 BC 啊，华人哦，很高级的 ，OK。So Harjeet, are you able to come in already, Harjeet? So Harjeet still haven't, Harjeet. So I'm trying to get Harjeet. Also because Harjeet did share with me something. She tell us dementia and Alzheimer, what is the difference? Oh, so now I know. Auntie Boleh learn a lot. Dementia is something that you lost a memory for at a different thing. Alzheimer is just one of the dementia under dementia， 就是 one kind of a disease。就是我们学到失智症就是 dementia，OK。当 Alzheimer 阿尔兹海默就是 under 这个老人痴呆症就是，OK， OK， 一个maybe 一个朋友给我一个 OK， 教他怎么做因为 life 也是真的是 life is critical So Auntie Boleh, my dancing partner Harjeet. So that means Harjeet tell me many activities about what actually Alzheimer. So Alzheimer, she say that Alzheimer can remember the past very well, but cannot remember present thing. Then for one moment after taking the lunch, after 5 minutes, also they cannot remember. That's why this is called Alzheimer. So many people they start asking me, I keep on forgetting things, I'm so forgetful now. Don't false alarm, don't panic yourself. Okay? 有些人讲，哎呀，我也是好像是失智症了嘞，我什么讲啊，我什么都忘记掉。哎呀，这种东西不是忘记我们就会忘记，除非你是讲。今天你吃了，现在你吃了，你就等一下忘记掉你吃了maybe 可能或者是你冰橱收哪里收在冰橱里面，你忘记你冰橱放哪里，你的手是放哪里maybe 了，所以你不要给自己压力讲，我每天忘记东西，我是不是痴呆？不是的，不要随便给你自己乱讲话OK， let me try on Harjeet, see whether I can get her let's try because she is a wonderful lady that I must able to talk to. Okay. Maybe Jin, you can ask Harjeet. Type Auntie Boleh live. Yeah, somebody suggest to me. Ask her to type the word Auntie Boleh live. Maybe this one can help. Jin, are you with me? Maybe you can help her to just type the word Auntie Boleh live. I think maybe this one can help. Hello, Siu Ling. Hello, my sister Siu Jin is with me. Siu Ling, yeah. Maybe can type the word. Can type Auntie Boleh live. And I cannot ask Mui Chen to sing Hua because Zoom is Zoom, okay? And then this Zoom is not under Auntie Boleh's account, okay? So it's a different person's account, so we cannot ask the other person to do for me. So this is not possible because this will go to her Facebook, not my Facebook. Okay, Seng Hua, you understand what I mean? So we cannot ask her to do for me. This is my program. That will be in other people's Facebook, so it's not right. So I'm not sure whether Harjeet able to do that. Yeah. Please bear with me, my dear friends. Okay. Or maybe I talk to her through. She cannot see me. You bear with me, everybody. Because this somebody that JOBADA, that she is really great. Okay, Liji, maybe you can help by asking her to type. Okay, so if she can't, maybe. Auntie Boleh, you look amazing. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Another suggestion that I can get somebody to be with me now. Let's see who can be with me. Yeah. Is Legion around? So that means this is something Auntie Boleh have a challenge lor. So sometimes we may meet challenge this way. Sometimes this thing tak jadi or what. So anyway, to be calm and see what we can do. Okay, the next thing. I don't know who can do that. Who can come to Auntie Boleh to come and do some sharing until somebody, until Harjeet can get in. Yeah. Let me see. Ayo, it's so nice to see all of you. It's so encouraging, and I still couldn't get Harjeet. Ayo. Okay, let's see. I still couldn't see Harjeet. Yeah. I thought just now I saw Harjeet, but couldn't get. Okay, I just summarized actually what she told me the other day. Okay. Actually, she told me JOBADA, that means I told Johor Bahru Alzheimer Disease Association. 在华语他就讲阿尔兹海默症 ，OK 的协会关怀协会，所以他们这一个东西，this association, this NGO is very good. You see what they provide? They provide activities from Monday to Friday. Okay, their timing is from 9 to 3:30 p.m. every day. I mean Monday to Friday. They have those seniors, I mean people with a little bit of this Alzheimer disease, to come to the center. Then they have games with them. See, they have the support group. They serve tea, they serve lunch, and there's a transport to fetch them from home and to fetch them back. You know, this kind of activities. How many of you know? How many of you know that there's a NGO around that actually providing this kind of service? So it's so wonderful that we have this, you know. Okay, let's say I'm just telling. The other day, this Harjeet told me. In fact, when these seniors they come to the center, they are actually quite happy, because sometimes they may not remember who you are, but they can remember who is the kind person who always treat them well, who always play with them. This is what Harjeet told me. 就是这样的，它就是这个协会，就是这个非政府组织这一个，我们说老年痴呆症的这一个，简短的给你们更加了解。就是它有这个中心，就是它星期一到星期五，他们每天早上9点到3点半，就是这一段时间，他们其实可以安排车去载你，然后他又有给你们茶点，又给你们吃午餐，在那边他们有什么活动呢？他们就有就是教导你们怎么用就是应用你的头脑，怎样去做活动。他们有唱歌，有跳舞，有活动。就是这些就是老年人，你不要看他们，对他们是失智，他们可能不能够记得到完，不过他们心里面他们会记得谁对他们好，知道吗？只是他们一起玩，他们讲有时候每天一起玩，等下这一个没有来，那一个没有来，他们会问，怎么那一个没有来？他今天来了，他会有时候会讲他喜欢跟你玩。所以可能他还有讲到，就是有些人他是他们的女儿带他们来，他不知道他是他女儿了，不过他会想什么？ 那个对我很好的那个 BC 对我很好，哎，你听了你会怎么样？不记得，不过他们有他们的尊严。So there's something Harjeet also told me that ever come across that somebody, the daughter brought the father or mother come to the center, where she actually cannot remember who she is, who the daughter is, but she can remember that this lady treat her very well. She can tell other people, oh ini, saya punya maid, she very good. So this is something that they still want to have that dignity, and we still provide them, we still show them our love, because this is our mother who has brought us up. Okay. Also, you all may write down the telephone number. Okay, it's 07 22222016. Let's see whether I still can get Harjeet. Harjeet is here already. Harjeet, yeah. Okay, Harjeet. Let's end. Wow. Yeah, Harjeet, I see you already. Harjeet,
Okay. Sorry, dear.
It's okay, Harjeet. It's so wonderful to have you. It's okay. We're all learning.
I see. I'm so sorry. I thank you.
Everybody clap. Come, put a sign. Love to Harjeet. Yeah, Harjeet. So, okay. Harjeet, just now I was just sharing a little bit and introduce about you.
Yeah. I heard.
I'd like you to tell us. Tell us more about the services JOBADA provide, and how are we going to access to the service?
Okay, the services that we provide are activities for Alzheimer's disease. The patients are diagnosed by the doctors that they are suffering from Alzheimer's, and then they can come to our place. Because we cannot take any other people that are not with Alzheimer's to our center, because there are a lot of difference in them. Alzheimer's people only remember the past. They don't remember the present. And they can't sort of like respond to it and all that, you see. So we only have them there. So what they do is, once they get themselves diagnosed, they come with a letter to us, and then we accept them. That's what we do.
So the letter of diagnosis, how do they get the letter of diagnosis?
Okay, you see, if you find your father or mother or whoever it is forgetting the present, that means, like, say for example, they go out, they don't know how to come back. All right. Or they take out their glasses, they go and put in the fridge, which is not normal, isn't it? Okay. Or they on the fire, they forgot to off the fire. It's all these are dangers, you see. So even they cook, they don't realize the pot may get burnt and all that. So when they are finding all these things in their parents, and the parents are always talking about old things, last time, younger days, or when they are working days and all that. So I would suggest they go and look for a doctor. Go to any of the polyclinics or what, go and see a doctor. Then the doctor can give them a referral to go. And most of these dementia patients are going to HSI, Hospital Sultan Ismail, in Pandan. They go there, so they get appointment there. Then they see the psychiatrist who is trained in this Alzheimer's, geriatric, that means with old people. So once they are there, then they will do all the tests on them, like memory, MRI. Then they have all those activities for them. Then from there, they diagnose them and put them on treatment. All right?
Okay, let me just interpret. Okay, Harjeet 有说到就是 就是你忘记东西，像我刚才说的，你把东西放进冰箱，你开火，你忘记关火，那你出门不会回家，这个你就去看医生。最重要，你去那个板南的这个大医院，他们有很好的医生帮你检验。所以你当有医生检验这个纸过后，这个JOBADA还可以接受你，他不是接受什么人都可以去的啊。OK，thank you。You may continue here. How to assess?
From there, the treatment is the medicine is given by the hospital, not by us. We only do activity, you know. So where we do brain stimulating activities for them, you know, to stimulate their brain, to keep them active, to keep them happy, you know, and comfortable. Because when they are at home, nobody does any activities with them. They just sit in the one corner. Their TV is on, but they are not with the TV, you know. They don't watch the TV. They either they sleep or what. So they degenerate faster, you know. So when they start coming for activities, their degeneration goes down slower. They're able to look after themselves better, you know. And with the medication and our activity, they go very slow in their degeneration. And it's easier for the children to look after their parents. They don't have to, you know, get worried because the parents are able to take care of themselves for a longer time.
Okay. Yeah, teaching, I know, I don't know why, you know. But anyway, just to finish this one first. Harjeet 有说到就是他去到这个中心，就是他可以给我们给他们这些老人家有头脑的运动，不然你在家里你没有做，所以这个至少药物是医生给的，他们没给药物，医生给你药，你来这个中心，他可以给你们一起运作，给你的头脑不会这样快的老化。OK， Harjeet。
So at the center, we do activities like you know, exercise, which is very good, breathing exercises. We also do laughter yoga, which makes them very happy actually, you know, and they can smile. Actually, after the laughter yoga, I can see them smiling and all that, which they don't do before, you know. And then we do table activities like all the jigsaw puzzle and all that with them, you know, drawing, painting. And then we also do cooking. You know, some of the ladies, they can say to them to cook, and we help them to, you know, teach us how to cook. We feel that they will teach us how to cook and all that, you see. So we cook with them. And then even now we play mahjong with them. You know, if people who want to play mahjong, they got people, they play. I learned mahjong from them, you know, actually. Because mahjong is so hard. So they sort of like, you know, get active and all that, you know, they're happy. And you know, there in the center, they are all of the same category. They all speak the same language. You can find one Chinese and one Malay speaking. The Chinese is talking Chinese and the Malay is talking Malay, but I don't know how they converse. They're happy, they're smiling, they're laughing. Okay, you know, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You know?
Something good. Yeah, I want to share this. 所以他们讲在终身老人家在一起啊，一个马来人，一个华人，你讲你的，我讲我的，他们可以交谈，每天打麻将，他们做大笑，心情就会好，真的 very wonderful. Okay, second question. Okay. What made you to volunteer in this center, Harjeet?
Okay, all right. As you know, as you have told them, I'm a retired nursing sister from the hospital. In my career, I never came across any patients in the hospital with Alzheimer's because they don't admit Alzheimer's patients. So when I had my mother coming to stay with me with Alzheimer's, I was lost, okay? I did not know how to take care of my mother because I was finding something very difficult. My mother talking all sorts of things, old things and all that. Not, you know, I bathe her, she say, I never bathe her. If I feed her, she say, I never feed her. So, you know, but I went and looked into Google. I went and see, you know, being a nurse, I got some of the specialist friends. I went and consulted them. Then they told me to start my mother on medication and all that. And that time, there was no medication in hospitals, you know. So I bought the medicine and gave my mother. And then I started looking after my mother. I found it was 24 hours job, you know. because they sleep during the day, and then the night time they kacau you. You also can't sleep, you know. So it's a 24 hours job, and you alone as a caretaker, you become very, very depressed also, you know. You don't look after yourself, you know, because you don't sleep, you don't rest, you know. So I was finding all this difficult. Then when my mother passed away, I told myself, as a nurse, I found so much of difficulty looking after Alzheimer's patient. Why don't I join the Alzheimer's Association? That time, Dr. Suraya was starting the Alzheimer's Association. I said, why don't I join them and give my service to these lay people, you know, teach them how to look after them, you know. So that was how I joined Alzheimer's, and until today, I'm giving the service there.
Okay, let me. So, 哈基是这样，他自己本身是一个大护士，不过他的妈妈就是失智，就是他觉得很多时间24小时照顾他，因为他是白天睡觉，晚上不睡觉。吃了，他讲你没有喂我吃；冲凉了，他讲你没有跟我冲凉。就他觉得他是身为护士，他都觉得这样难去照顾一个人，所以他就就想到他妈妈去世过，他就讲为什么我既然是一位护士，都觉得很难照顾一个失智的病人，我应该更加的参加这个被政府组织来帮助他们。Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Harjeet, about this. So, can you just tell us about how do you feel when you come to contact with so many of them under one roof? How do you cope with them?
Okay, as a nurse, we are able to convert all these people. We are able to tolerate them. You see, sick and all that. And I work with cancer also. You see. So over the time, I've learned how to be strong to face them. But when I look at them, they remind me so much of my mother. All right. So I feel that I should, they're all like my mother. I should give them the love. I should give them the care. I should do what I can do for them. So I over the years, I become strong already. Because what I went through with my mother, it was very depressing. I even went into depression myself when I used to see my mother. Definitely people with their loved ones going like that. The mother is so capable, or father so capable, suddenly becoming like that. They feel very depressed, So we as volunteers there, we have to be strong. If we are weak, we also, can't be able to look after them.
So 很好的，这个哈基他就说到，他照顾他就跟这些病人在一起，在这个中心的时候，他说真的是不容易的，因为女士你看到这些人，他们当初也是一个很厉害或者什么，不过到了这里你也是会觉得照顾他们真的是一个不容易事，不过你会想到他们也有他们的自尊的时候，他就觉得，因为当初他照顾他母亲的时候，他讲他照顾到整个人都要中忧郁症。所以他就真的是拿起这个心来跟他们。Harjeet, your son say he's here to support you. He say here to support my mom, Harjeet. She's so happy. He's so happy. He's from California, USA. Your son. Thank you for supporting your mom and Auntie Bole. Yeah. Okay. And Harjeet, would you like to tell us? Okay, just now you have mentioned a little bit of how to identify Alzheimer characteristic in people. Okay, so maybe a little bit more to elaborate on this. Yeah. So you say forget to put in the fridge or whatever.
They take a bath already, then they'll tell you I didn't take my bath. They've eaten their food, they'll say I haven't eaten my food. So they don't know when they are hungry or when they will tell you, I'm not hungry, but when they start eating, they can eat a lot, So you see all these things. And then the thing is that when you go out with them, they are getting lost, They don't know the directions and all that, you see. And it is a familiar place, but, they get lost. Even in the house, sometimes they will ask you, where's the bathroom? When they're living there, they can't even find the bathroom.
Can they recognize you, Harjeet? Recognize the
early stages, they can recognize the children, they can recognize people and all that. Even you know, you put fruits on the table, they can tell you what fruit and all. But after some time, they will start, they can't recognize you. They can't even tell you. They will be pointing to the banana, say for the banana, but they cannot tell you that it's the banana.
You know, totally zero. I mean,
yeah, they sort of forgetting the name of the thing to tell you what it is, you know. You know, and then you just tell them like, okay, mom, go and bathe. They go to the bathroom, they don't know what they're going to do. They come back. So you ask them, why you didn't bathe? Huh? You asked me to bathe. Huh? Yeah.
Yo.
So all the
These are the
things,
serious stage.
I mean, early stage also they start forgetting already. A little, and then as they go along further, they can't do much, you know. Towards later part, they can't do anything. You have to help them. You have to bathe them, you know. And then towards the ending, the last part, they forget to walk. Like my mother, she forgot to walk. You know, she just, one time morning, she got up, she told me, I cannot walk, her leg go numb. And then in the night, she can walk and open her cupboard, you know. So, you see, they forget, and then they remember, they go up and down, you know. Then you cannot leave them alone, no. They're very frightened to be left alone, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you cannot leave them alone. They want somebody to be around with them. Then even in the room, you don't sort of like, cannot close the door to they see. And then it comes to a certain part where they see their reflection in the mirror also, they scold the reflection. They tell you, what this lady coming and disturbing me for? Who is she and all that? I used to tell my mother, that's you. No, I am pretty. Where this old lady? I don't know where this old lady come from. You know. Wow. So you see all these things coming in the old.
Yeah, let me tell them this is something that they need to know. So 我们照顾老人家的时候，就是讲失智症，它这是一个真的是一个很严重的事情。就是有时你讲你去冲凉，他进去里面又跑出来，你刚才叫我做梦忘记了，就是一个水果的名字他也不记得。就是有时候他看到银子，他会跟银子吵架。这么你进来我的房间，所以他们也是怕寂寞，他们不可以自己一个人的，他们不要的。所以这些东西我们要小心，就老人家我们要照顾他，就是有时候我们要了解同理心，因为我们不知道，不过听他们讲，我们就会了解到，真的是一个非常我们需要关注的一些事情哦。Okay, and then Harjeet, would you like to tell us how to maybe one advice that we how to take care of this Alzheimer person? How are we going to treat them? Sometimes we get angry. Ayo. Yeah.
Okay, the thing is that they take them for treatment. They're already on treatment. Give them the treatment. Then they can send to us, you know. We can take care of them, daycare, you see. We took from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We look after them. All right? Then the children can go very, very safely. They can go to work. They don't have to worry about their parents. The parents are look after us. We are giving them lunch. We are giving them tea. We are giving them all the love and care and all that, you see. So they don't need to send their parents to the old folks home because they only look after the parents in the evening or on weekends. We want them to be together with the family. All right? So I would suggest to them is that give love to the patients. Give love to your parents, you know, and give them the best that you can give them, you know, and don't get angry with them. It's not their fault. If you look back at your parents, they were so responsible of you and looking after you, and now they are like that. It's not their fault, you know. They are like that. It's not their fault. It's a degenerative disease of the brain, where they are not doing it purposely, you know. This is all over the age, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So Harjeet 有说到，我问他就讲，我们要怎样照顾这些失智的老人？第一件，你可以把他们送去JOBADA，就是这个电话号码，等一下我会写下来。所以他们白天就是9点到4点照顾他们，给他们有运动，有打麻将也是给你的脑刺激啊，有大笑就给他们有一个好的心情。然后就是他讲你就不用担心，他在那边他们会照顾到他们好。只是晚上你带回去的时候，就是老人家你要尊敬他们，就是这个不是他们要的嘛，他们当有了这个，当然你们要带他去看医生吃药，这当然是要除了在那边白天有活动，你们还要给他们爱的，因为这个something就是他们得到这个病症也不是他们要的。So Harjeet, It's so nice to have you with us, you know.
Oh,
So
the
it's
other thing,
yeah.
train them also. We do training for caregivers.
Oh, you
In
do
JOBADA,
train also.
training for caregivers, and they can turn to us and ask us what to do with their parents. Their parents are like that. We can help them. You know, we can talk to them. We can tell them what to do. So they don't have to worry. Once they are with us, we will help them all circular person. We even go to the house to see what is safe in the house or not. If like mats on the floor, whether they can sleep or not. We can tell them don't put
all the little things, yeah.
little things. We can tell them, we can advise them, you know. They can always turn to us for help.
OK，
Then,
呀，很好。他自己还有说到，当我们把我们的父母亲，如果他们私自送去这个JOBADA这个，他们是真正我们就放下100个心，他们会照顾。而且如果你们来这个 center， 你问他们怎样照顾老人家，他会告诉你怎样照顾老人家，而且他们可能还会去你的家看一下，可能你的地毡啊会滑啊什么，他们会告诉你怎样看房怎样放那些东西。所以我觉得你们要放100个心，就是打电话，就是如果有什么要问的，就是22222016。So the number which you can call is 0722222016, which I think JOBADA is a very great NGO who is doing on this. I think many people are not aware. So taking this opportunity, that's why I invite Harjeet here to let you all know that this is something which is so good. It's there. You know, people sometimes they are lost. Maybe you don't need it, but now right now, Harjeet, there are many people, maybe they just don't know where to turn to.
You know, when I go outside and give talks to the public and all that, some of them tell me, "Ayo, I suffered with my mother so many years. If I know, I would have sent to JOBADA." You know, they don't know about JOBADA, but we have been there since 2001, you know. And we have been doing this daycare since 2006. You see, we have been doing. But people, you know, the thing is that the information, they didn't get the information. But we have live, we are also on Facebook, you know, you can go on the Facebook.
Okay. Harjeet, thank you so much for being with me.
For
further detail, I will let them to contact you and whatever. So thank you, Harjeet, thank you. So it's good to have you with me. Though just now it's a hiccup of 10 minutes, no problem. Auntie Boleh. Thank you, yes.
Boleh.
Thank you, Harjeet. Yeah.
Bye.
OK， 刚才Harjeet还有讲到，就是这一个会所，他讲其实很多人不知道，因为Harjeet他是一个大的护士，他每次有去讲座，有些人因为父母亲曾经有过失智症，他们就讲过，哎呀，当初我照顾我的父母是多么的辛苦，我不知道新山还有一个这样的地方，所以真的是。因为这些人我们都认识，他们真的在那边做得非常的好，所以你趁这个机会，如果你们朋友啦，我们说朋友也好，什么也好，你就告诉他们，就说有这一个非政府组织在那边帮忙，需要这个老年失智症，他们需要人家一个会所给他们去教导他们。当然失智症你不会100%好了，肯定是不会，不过就是给他慢下来，给他们的头脑还有运动嘛，给大家还有朋友，不是讲你这样了，你就是没有用，没有自尊了的，我觉得是这样的一个想法啦。所以他们还有一个 Facebook 就是JOBADA Johor，所以你们还是可以去看。刚才的号码我们写下来了就是 Sita，Thank you Sita for being with me also so long Yeah, so the number is 22222016. Please. Share this to your friend, and Auntie Boleh is requesting that because this platform is actually informed so many NGO which is available, and we actually can share to other people. We may not need it, but there are so many people public that they need it actually. So in fact, Auntie Boleh, this platform is just to share and let people know that, because since I'm an NGO also, I know so many of my friends who are doing this great work. Great job, with them. I just feel that from the bottom of my heart, they are doing this thing so great. Why not letting more people know about it? To us, sometimes my friends say, we don't need it. Yes, we don't need it. Yeah, but there are many people around still need. So you just share the words. Okay. So that's why we are hoping that whatever Auntie Boleh is sharing, you all have to share. It's a platform. You see, my friend like there are many friends. Some are from NGO, some which are not. But when they are not, they still that their life experience which they are able to share. So why not, right or not? I'm Auntie Boleh here. I'm already tired and all this. I'm housewife. So I'm thinking, instead of sitting around at home, sometimes I'm thinking, why not I share this good news to people? And I'm very happy, to be with Auntie Boleh. No doubt, they say Saturday we can do many other things. Well, this is something very good thing for me, and I think that it's very good to help around. So yeah, these are some of the comments. Yeah. Let's publicize the services of JOBADA. 所以我们要把这个JOBADA 这个非政府组织，我们帮他打广告。他们收费很少的，一天都没有几十块钱而已。就是他们有时靠人家捐助什么，他们还包你的茶点，2个茶点，1个午餐，还有交通呢。如果你不能够送的，他们还有 van 车来你家又载你的父母或者回家。这些东西真的是不有，真的是需要用到的，真的太好。Thank you, all my friends are with me. Let's see, it's good to see you that you are here. 哇，妹后，谢谢你哦。So I hope all of you get my point, okay? Auntie Boleh is here to share. So I need all your help. Thank you, Jade. Thank you. You say, yeah. So that's why Jen also say that she's so happy that she had opportunity to attend 2 days training at JOBADA. So 2 years ago, and then she met so many people, and then it's so good. Okay. So yeah, as what Harjeet now with me is anybody also can be like that. Alzheimer, we don't know. So we keep ourselves aware of all these things. So sometimes you're forgetful or whatever, but don't be so like to scan yourself. Like sometimes little bit things you forget, okay, but not like what Harjeet say. You put your spectacle in the fridge and then you went to bathroom. Yeah, sometimes we do have that. Sometimes we have so many things in our mind. We forget what we want. We go behind. For me, I sometimes go behind. When I want to come up, what I want to do, I forgot. So there's something, but laughing, keep meeting with friends, keep doing like what Auntie Boleh do. I always meet new friends. I'm thinking of who is my next guest. I make sure that my guest is always so wonderful. Because Auntie Boleh might want to invite and to let everybody have the opportunity to know many events or many programs or many people, good people around. Yeah. So Auntie Boleh 就在这里 ，OK， 就是告诉大家，我们都是能够分享的 ，OK。所以我要你们关注我咯，就是讲maybe 你们可以分享多一点 Auntie Boleh， 然后给朋友关注我，然后给我多一点 followers， 然后就是把我们的东西就更容易的分享出去，所以你们要帮我分享了。所以 Auntie Boleh 最后要讲一句，我要给我一个格言，就 Auntie Boleh 爱分享。你来帮我去分享，对吗 ？Auntie Boleh love to share. You will help me to share a lot. OK， 好不好？好，我们下个星期六再见。而且，你看一下我下个礼拜六的嘉宾又是谁呢 ？OK，looking forward to my next Saturday. My guest, who will be my guest? You will see. OK, thank you so much. Yeah. So I see every one of you next Saturday. Be happy. OK, take care of your emotions. 照顾你自己的情绪很重要。OK, see you. Thank you. Hello, bye. Thank you very much. See you next Saturday. Happy good day. Thank you, Jen, for your love. Bye.